In today's episode of Value on My Toy Collection, we're going to value some of the miscellaneous items inside our game room in the toy house. Hey everyone, my name's Chris. I'm a full-time beauty pageant director as my career, but in my spare time, I'm a huge toy collector. I've been collecting toys now for over 40 years. You can officially call me a toyaholic. Thanks so much for checking out my YouTube channel. My channel consists mainly of two things: beauty pageants, which I love, and toys, which I love even more. My goal now is to move my massive toy collection to a building and call it Mississippi's Totally Awesome Toy Museum and make it open to the public. I want to make it a tourist attraction for our state. So now I'm just going to make a ton of videos and value my toy collection, and then I'm going to make some where I take you shopping with me to thrift stores and flea markets and toy stores to let you see where I find all these goodies. All right, well, like I said before, we are going to value some of the miscellaneous things inside this game room. We've already done a partial part of this room, so today we're going to focus on a few things on the wall, the Christmas tree, some of the furniture right here, so we can see what everything's worth. Now, we'll do a future video with our Simpson family, but today we're just going to focus on some of this other stuff. So let's get started. First of all, we have this Hello Kitty dollhouse, and it is worth about $150. And right under it, we have our 18-inch Harry Potter with Hedwig Funko set, which is worth about $100. And that's actually what I paid for it, but I did think it would increase in value by now. Now, next we have this curio cabinet. It was actually my mom's when she was alive, so I brought it over here to the toy house. And we're going to open it up and see what all's in here so we can value it as well. Now on this top shelf, we have a ton of these little character rubber ducks. They're worth about $18 for the set. And then back here in the back, we have two packages of the Disney rubber ducks, and they're worth about $20 each. So that's $40 we can add to our total. And all right, on this next shelf, we have our Johnny West figures. We have Sam Cobra in the black worth $40, the three girl figures, Jane West, Josie West, and I can't remember the other one, worth $20 each. And then Geronimo over in the corner, the Indian, he's worth $30. Then we have some more little plastic ducks in the front that are worth about $8 for the set. And on this shelf, we have some large vintage Indians and cowboy plastic figures worth about $10. That vintage plastic stagecoach is worth about $20, and a box of arrowheads worth about $15. Now on this doll shelf, we have Jan, the pocketbook doll worth $25, and the Heidi pocketbook doll worth $25 as well. And then we have this random vintage Juliet Prowse matchbook. It's huge. It's worth about $13. And then in the back, we have the Littlechap doll set. I learned about these when we went to a Las Vegas flea market, and I saw them, and I had to research them, and then I bought some. So first we have Libby Littlechap. That's a tongue twister. She's worth about $40. And then we have Lisa Littlechap, and she's worth about $45. To move these out of the way and see what all we have here. Over here in the blue, we have Dr. John Littlechap, and he is worth $30. They come in different outfits, and then they also come wrapped in towels or robes, and all the ones I got were in the robes. And then in the back, we have Judy Littlechap, and she's worth $90. She must be the rare one, the hard to find one. Now we have to revisit this one. This one is the Lisa Littlechap out of the box. This is what she looks like. And then we have this loose random one, and she's probably worth about $15 loose. That is not an original dress that's on her, and it needs to be taken up a little bit. This is the book that came in one of the boxes of the different figures you can buy from the Littlechap series. I think these are from the 50s or 60s. I can't remember right off. But you see they had different outfits. You can get them in, and very cool set. So I definitely wanted to add these to the toy museum. All right, let's see what else we have in the room. Well, we have the curio cabinet. I was telling you that was my mom's. It's probably only worth about $45, but I'm glad to have it as part of the toy set. Then we have this cool peacock table here. The peacock table is probably worth at least $75. And on the peacock table, we have our cool Easter Island tissue holder that's worth about $20, and this cool vase of plush flowers worth about $15. And then we have some vintage metal cars down here in the corner. I paid $10 each at the flea market. This orange Trustworthy Hardware is worth $20, and the green JCPenney Company car is worth about $20. Then the other JCPenney truck, about $20. The Stagecoach tanker car worth $20, the orange convertible worth $20, and the white truck worth about $15. Now I do have a couple things under the table that I didn't have anywhere to put. First, we have this Pretend Play Deluxe Cottage set that's worth about $40, but it's really cool. I can't wait to put that together one day and have that out on display. Might even increase in value a little bit. Now, I get all my values from eBay, and I always take the lowest possible value to kind of keep a conservative value on my toy collection. Now, next we have this Viper Kyosho ski boat that I paid $7 for at a thrift store, and the lowest value on eBay is $100, so that seems to be pretty valuable. Some of them were worth even more than $100, but I always take the lowest value. And then the last thing I got from Tuesday morning, I think I paid $24 for this, but it is a Kingdom Builders SS Welling Weller set, and the lowest value for this on eBay is $70. It's huge, and that's the reason I bought it, because it was just so large, and I knew it was worth more than $24. Now here's a better view of our peacock table. We actually got it at a thrift store for $10 and fixed it back up and made it beautiful again, so about $75 for that. Now next up we have these hand chairs. One of them's in mint condition and one of them's not. So I just figured about $160 for the set of two. Really, that's the price of one. And then we have this peacock NBC pillow that came from the souvenir shop there, and it's worth about $20. Then we have this giant gorilla that's worth about $75. I got him at the thrift store for $20, which that was a great deal. And then over here behind the table, we'll get to it, we have this huge Step 2 plastic puppet theater that's worth about $50. And then over to the left of it, we have these two dice stools that are worth $20 each. And then under the theater, we have this huge box of puppets. The box itself is worth probably about $3. And then the first set of 6 puppets are worth about $2 each. There's like a mouse, a pig, a bumblebee, and some other animals. So that gives us another $12 we can add to our total. And we have these vintage human puppets with the big plastic heads, and they are worth about $8 each, so that will give us $24 more. Those look very 60s, 70s. And then we have our sports puppets and one Thanksgiving guy, and these are worth about $2 each, so that will give us $12 more. And then next we have these lightweight puppets called Dexter Educational Toy Puppets, and this set of 7 is worth about $3 each, so that adds $21 more to our set. And there it is where it says what company made them. And then we have this set of 6 more that would add another $18 to our total. Next up in the corner of the room, we have our big Mardi Gras Christmas tree. Our slogan is, "It's always Christmas at the Toy Museum." But this tree is loaded down. It's got some of the nicest ornaments, and I tried to do a count and kind of put a value on the tree. So with the tree, with all the ornaments, we're pretty confident putting $500 on the tree. Right behind the tree, we have this jeweled, very beautiful portrait of the Virgin Mary, and she's worth about $35. And then we'll move to the other side of the tree. So you can see behind it, we have this huge Mardi Gras King Carnival cape that's worth at least $200. I think it's worth a lot more than that, but we're going to say $200 just to be kind of conservative. And then at the top up there, we have these 2 giant plush dice from Las Vegas we won at one of the games at Circus Circus, and they're worth at least $20 each. And we have this last little cubby hole of a room with trucks and cars we're not going to get to today, but these little angels and frogs at the top of the doorway are worth about $10 total. And then when we close the door, we have this little door hanger that's worth about $3. So that's everything we're going to value on this video, but you can see this room is packed, and we're going to film a little bit more to make some future videos pretty soon and value a lot more toys. Well, from all of our previous videos we've made so far of value in my toy collection, our total was $302,432. And then with all of our game room items, we can add another $2,477 to our grand total. So with this being our 114th video of value in my toy collection for our YouTube channel, our grand total so far is $304,909. Now my goal is to see if my toy collection is worth $1 million, so I'm going to keep my fingers crossed, keep making videos, and see if it happens or not. Well, I hope you enjoyed our video today. It's from a series we're making on YouTube called Value in My Toy Collection. If you did enjoy it, just hit subscribe. We're going to make tons of other videos showing you the toys we find and part of my toy collection. So thank you so much for watching.